So it's Sunday morning, nice and early, and I kind of just feel like I need to get this off my chest because I know a lot of people need to hear what I'm about to say. And my life completely changed. I built a $100 million brand, married my dream partner, live in the most beautiful place in the world, all because of what I'm about to teach you guys and what I'm about to share. And the fact is that you're not broken, you're not confused, you're just operating from the wrong frequency. You're addicted to your old frequency. And what starts to happen when you operate from a certain frequency is that it causes resistance from you to move to a new version of yourself. And that is what's causing this angst inside of you. This is what's causing the confusion inside of you. It's nothing else. It's not that you're broken. It's not that you're not talented or smart enough. It's that you're operating from the old frequency, not the new frequency. And you need to think from a frequency first perspective, because your ego is going to convince you by doing more is the way to solve things through action. But that's retarded, because you can't change the effect by changing the effect. Reality creation happens on 3 different fields: the mental, physical, and spiritual. And just trying to change your reality by constantly doing something different is not going to change it. You're going to keep creating the same reality that you're in, because the right action from the wrong frequency will still create the wrong reality for you. And the way this system works is that when you operate at a certain frequency, right, you get intuition. Intuition, if another word, is inner learning. And that intuition gets downloaded from a source, from the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. And if that source, that frequency, is of something that's counterintuitive to the reality you're trying to create, then it's going to create mental nudges from the intuition that's not in alignment. Those mental nudges will create actions, and those from actions you'll get your results. As an example, you can try and take actions to make money, but if you're operating from a broke frequency, a broke mindset, then you'll get intuition that's formed from that broke mindset. And from that broke frequency or mindset, then those intuitions will lead to mental nudges, will then lead to actions, which will then keep you broke. So it doesn't matter how much action you take, you will still consistently be broke, because you're operating from a state or a frequency of being broke. And this is what you guys need to realize, is that it's all about the frequency first. The strategy you have does not matter at all if you're operating from the wrong frequency. And then your frequency will dictate the stories and beliefs you have about yourself. And then that will also then dictate and funnel down about the strategy that you're executing on, or the strategy you can even see. So the first step for you guys is to be aware of what programs are running, and mental programs running in your mind that's causing your frequency and your state of consciousness to operate at. And the good news is that these mental programs that you currently have, you've engineered into your life, and you can engineer them right out, the same way you've engineered them into your life. You just did them unconsciously. Over the years, you've created these mental programs, these beliefs, these stories, and a particular frequency you're operating at without any consciousness to it. That's why the first step is always awareness. Think to yourself, what are the beliefs that I currently have that are not in alignment with the reality I'm trying to create? What are the stories that I'm telling myself? What is my day-to-day state of consciousness? What's my mood? What's my emotions like? That's where you have to start from, because that is the cause. And you have to change the root cause if you want to change the effect. Stop thinking by doing more work or taking more action is going to change your reality. It's not. You need to start with the root cause first, and that's up here and in here. Then the rest can unravel itself. And I'm telling you now, anything that feels hard right now is because you're in this old frequency. Let's take the simplest example about eating processed foods. Your old frequency, your current frequency, is addicted to eating processed foods. But the good news is, you can create a new frequency, operate from a new frequency that likes eating healthy food more than it does, or as much as it does processed foods. You can create a new frequency that does not like to drink alcohol as much as your current one does. These are all just mental programs that you have in your mind. You can create programs that you like to do meaningful work more than you do watching Netflix, whatever it might be. But the first step is awareness. Understand that it's frequency first. That is the filtration system that you perceive reality. And if you're operating from a poor frequency, no action is going to save you. Frequency first. Remember that, please. That's the one message I want to you guys take home from today. And whatever you've engineered into your life, the current mental programs, you get engineered right out. and you can live a life full of abundance and actually have it all.